Thank you for staying with us. It's time now to take a look at stories making headlines on Nigerian newspapers. And I begin with the blueprint. The major headline here says, scores injured as APC PDP supporters clash. Mars Atiku's Borno campaign. Ruling party hired thugs to attack my convoy, ex-VP. Thuggery not in our character, APC reacting. G5 governor's visit to Bala in Bauchi deepens opposition party's crisis. NEF tackles autumn over Benue killings, Fulani profiling. That's the Northern Elders Forum reacting there. All right, to the front page of the Daily Trust now. Presidential race. Controversy trails attack on Atiku's convoy in Maiduguri. We were attacked by hoodlums carrying APC flag. Former Vice President speaking. It's fake news. Campaign rally held peacefully. The police saying thug arrested. Its stage managed to scorchy popularity. Borno government is speaking there. All right, to the Punch newspaper now. Controversy surrounds the Atiku convoy attack in Borno. Controversy surrounds Atiku convoy attack in Borno. All the details on the front page of the Punch newspaper. To the First News newspaper now. 2023 polls. Wike, Utam, G5 governors battle Atiku for PDP's soul. As aggrieved governors meet Bauchi governor hours after Atiku's visit. Bala Mohammed to their side. Makinde, Utam, Ikbazu, Ugwanyi are pillars of PDP. Wike boasts, says we are still open to reconciliation. I share something in common with anti-Atiku governor, says Bauchi governor, expresses fears over his re-election bid. All the details on the front page of the First News newspaper. We'll move now to the front page of the Nigerian News Direct. Borno rally, PDP, APC in war of words. 74 injured persons by APC thugs hospitalized. Dino, PDP, Dino are liars. APC, claim of attack is fake news. All the details on the front page of the News Direct. And to the leadership newspaper now. As crisis escalates, PDP leaders woo Jonathan to placate aggrieved governors, say ex-president has enormous influence over them. We are still open to negotiation. Wike, I am inexorably connected with PDP G5 governors. Bala Mohammed speaking. Mike.
All right, I have the Daily Times here. That's where we're starting from on this side. And it's focusing on flood ranking. That's what it's saying. Presidency defends Humanitarian Affairs Minister and says the calls for her resignation inappropriate and insists that the minister working diligently. The devastating Bayelsa, other states, flooding worrisome. All right, that's what you see on the front page of the Daily Times. Now let's go to this Nigeria. This Nigeria says reps probe 600 billion naira extra budgetary expenditures. House committee questions sources of salary, wages in 115 MDAs. All that you see on the front page of this Nigeria. From that, let's go to The Nation. The Nation newspaper, oil thieves threatening my life, says NNPC GMD, as the National Petroleum Corporation Limited. GMD is saying the oil thieves are threatening my life. That's what he said on the front page of the Nation newspaper. EFCC were investigating crude oil theft. ICPC and AT demand transparency. All right, Business Day is the last one I'm looking at now. Zenith, Access, Wema lead pairs in deposit growth. All that on the front page of the Business Day. That's it.
All right, gentlemen, let's look at the story on the front page of the First News newspaper and also on the leadership newspaper, talking about Wike Autumn. Some members of the G5 governors are going to pay a solidarity visit to the Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed, who had some days ago said that he had threatened to, leave the party because he felt that the presidential candidate of the PDP is not supporting him, showing some level of support for his re-election bid. And so the G5 governors, who now call themselves the Integrity Group, went to, pay him a solidarity visit. And this visit is coming on the heels of the meeting the governor of Bauchi State had with Atiku Abubakar. And so they're going to show some solidarity visit. Wike was telling him that, we have some, and the governor actually agreed that they have something in common with, this G5 Integrity Group governors. And I'm wondering what you make of this visit.
I don't know that Atiku has met with him. I think he
According
sent
to
people.
reports, yeah.
He sent people to meet with him. I think that's what he did. I think Tambuwa and a few people met with Bala Mohammed. Anyway, the five have been trotting along for a while, so now the five went to miss the sixth so that they will become 5 and 6.
Oh my goodness.
So whether they will become 5 and 6 or 6 is still minus 5 and it becomes 1, well, that is to be seen. But what is obvious is that the fellow, the Bauchi State governor, said he has been in touch with all the five since, and they are kindred spirits.
Yes.
And they have been talking and they have agreed on so many things. Wike made the point that, I lost the election, but I defeated Bala Mohammed. So we are coming together, and Bala Mohammed himself admitted, he defeated me, but we are still together. So in other words, it was also a way of saying that, well, if you win or if you lose, you are still together.
Yes. But
Atiku is not winning and losing in a spirit of, magnanimity. As I said previously, Winston Churchill said, in war, resolution, in victory, magnanimity, and in defeat, defiance. But in this case, Wike and the rest of them are defiant in defeat, but it is because Atiku is not magnanimous in victory. So we'll see how far this goes, but the man says that his own election is threatened. He said it openly. It means that the PDP establishment is not in sync with him, so they want him to sink. So he doesn't want to sink. So that's why he's looking for people to help him stay afloat.
We are also looking at perhaps bringing former President Goodluck Jonathan to, come into the mix of this reconciliation bid to woo these governors and perhaps
we had even
aggrieved
expected
parties.
this before now.
Right.
Because members of the Board of Trustees have visited, other elders have visited, some governors have been sent. So the who is who within the entire political party have visited to see how they can intervene or mediate in the issue. And the issue is still here. So the last resort is to call on former President Goodluck Jonathan, who is still an active member of the party, to speak in his capacity as former leader of the party. But the point there is, whether that is going to change anything, we don't know yet. We watch to see how it is going to play out.
Go ahead.
Yes, but if you look at what's going on, now, there was actually the report of Atiku meeting with the Governor Bala Mohammed.
Yes.
Well, however, whether it was some persons he sent, the details will still be out.
Yes.
But you see, the point of meeting is coming at the time when there is a threat of Bala Mohammed leaving the party, which is still an afterthought. So when you do things as an afterthought in politics, you won't get the result. So the point there is the five governors swooped in because they saw the writing on the wall, knowing that, okay, the biggest worry, like Bala Mohammed said, is my re-election. And he has said that loyalists of the presidential candidate of the party are working against his re-election, which is the main thing.
Yes.
So the commitment the G5 went to give to Bala Mohammed was that we will stand by you. Recall that Governor Wike have been supporting PDP, the party in various states. So he's saying that we will support you, we'll come to campaign for you, we'll give you all the support you need. And that is what Bala Mohammed needs right now.
Absolutely.
So the point there is that every pointer is to the fact that they might come together and become 5 and 6 like he said there's something drastic, otherwise they might become 5 and 6. You know?
But the point is that what is their game plan? I mean, are they trying to lose in order to win? Are they planning that they want to scuttle the Atiku train so that they can become the real establishment in the PDP? In other words, and to do that, they have to scuttle Atiku so that for them to shuttle.
I think what they might want to do, because they are still resolving not to leave the party.
Yeah, because Wike said they are open to any conversations.
Yeah. The point is, what they might want to do is to focus on having their way within their states. Anything in the national, well, they might feel...
that's the point. So
yeah.
If you make Atiku lose in those 6 states, it's serious.
What's left?
No, it's serious.
What is left?
No, there's nothing left.
So that's why I'm saying that you don't want to scuttle in order to shuttle.
So wait to see how these things
pan out in the coming days.
But their interest is the PDP
do you
winning.
think that former President Goodluck Jonathan will be able to win the heart of a person like
President
Wike?
Goodluck Jonathan is just a gentleman. He cannot resolve anything. He never resolved when he was president. How can he resolve as ex-president? You know, the power of Jonathan as a what they call it, elder statesman is often exaggerated. He's just a man who speaks. People say, "Oh, Jonathan." Jonathan elicits more sympathy and tenderness than force. So he doesn't have the force and presence and charisma of an Obasanjo. Even Obasanjo, as he stands, cannot resolve anything. He has not resolved anything since he became ex-president. He only makes this. Obasanjo is very good at making trouble and throwing spanners in the works. He's not really good at saying, okay, two people come together. He's likely to say, to pitch one against the other. He likes it. He's a soldier. Soldiers don't solve problems. They shoot their way to victory.